Scheduled timing. Hello. Thank you guys for coming in. Temper gauge and check in. Ha 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 ha. I appreciate you guys. Even though if you guys can't stay, that just shows that like this is how YouTube goes, kind of let you guys know ahead of time if that I'll be coming on later, or if you guys are around, or if you guys um could possibly try, just try. What's up, Zoda? Hello. So I got garlic bread. It's kind of weird because, like I said, I'm like a garbage disposal. I could eat anything. I got garlic bread. I got 3 of them because they're really, really good. Like, it tastes straight up like garlic, but it was made from scratch. The chef made it. And then the other chef, the Filipino chef, made banana cake. Excuse me. Banana cake. And this is how it looks. Banana bread or banana cake, but I told him, I said to put it in for a little bit more because the banana was still a little bit kind of too wet. So he did make a good decision. The lady, the server, was like, I'm going to put in the air fryer and cook it just a little bit more because on the bottom she still sees that it's still a little bit kind of like wet right here. She's just being a little bit, whatever. But yeah, and then we're going to get into my papers that I had gotten from the report. I was in there for 6 hours, you guys. I was so tired and just not having it. The last 3 hours, I didn't get seen till the 3rd hour. Like, I went to Kaiser at 10:50 or 10:45. Literally just urgent care is not open till 11 in Kaiser. Like, that's funny. And so I've seen my cousin's husband and my niece because she broke her foot or something. So the father wanted to bring her to the urgent care. And I'm like, I don't have shit. I don't have no health coverage here at Kaiser, but I'm trying to enroll. So they were like, well, and then, I had a little ticket, a little number, just like how I showed you guys. And they were like, well, you don't have any family members here and you haven't been seen here for the last 12 months. So you can't, you don't have you're not a member here. So the hospital was just 5 minutes away. It cost me $5.22 just to get from Kaiser to the regular, like whatever hospital, like local hospital type shit. And they took my Medi-Cal and shit like that. And then when I got the little bracelet and you guys see me there, I was still like, right when I got off, I still waited 3 hours later. But yeah, so it looks bad. It looks really, really bad. But the papers say that it's just because it's a hormonal thing. Okay, like, I don't know why it says it's a hormonal, but it says that there's I don't want to cover these things. I don't want to show the hospital or my name, but if you guys see here, it shows like a cyst and ones that is normal. So basically the cyst right here and normal. So I have that. I have the cyst. So basically it says a fibrocystic breast, FIBRO, like bro, fibrocystic, CYSTIC. Breast changes are changes that can make your breast swollen or painful. These changes happen when there is scar-like tissue, fibrous tissue in the breast, or tiny sacs of fluid, cysts, form in the breast. This is a common condition. It does not mean that you have cancer. It usually happens because of hormone changes during a monthly period. So like when you have your, your menstrual, whatever. What are the causes? It says the exact cause of this condition is not known. However, you are more likely to have it if you have high levels of female hormones or if your mother had the same condition. But the cyst, whatever how you call it, SYSTS, it looks not good. Okay, like just because the picture shows some titties and shit and some tissues inside, it's not even in the inside, it's on the outside. So whatever the fuck the picture is showing with the tissues inside, I don't give a shit about that. I'm more like, what's the bumps on the outside? So basically that's just what they're saying. It's tissue that's forming like bumps or some shit. So what are the signs? It says tenderness, swelling, mild discomfort or pain. Rope-like tissue that can be felt when touching the breast. Okay, that's what I have on the top. Rope, ROPE dash like, rope-like tissue. Lumps in one or both breasts. I have lumps in one. That's what I have. But then the main thing is that I don't have cancer. So that's just what the fucking thing is. It's just that I know if I get hit there, like say if I just bump like just something, it'll hurt, like hurt. Okay? And I don't understand this shit. Like female hormones, what the fuck is this? Because of, it's a hormonal thing. That's what they said. It's a hormonal. Because, and I know it had to be when my son was breastfeeding because he kept sucking the shit out of my fucking titty. So the hormonal, I had to explain it to the foreign lady upstairs. I was like, when you have sex and they lick your shit, they lick your nipple, it's like you feel a little bit tingly. I had to talk to her like that. Now, if I wanted to talk to, like, say, Miss Peacock, I would have been on the phone and been like, hey, Miss Peacock, like when your breasts get licked up and down and stuff like that, you feel kind of like from up here to all over, where you feel kind of just like, you know what I'm saying, you feeling like, yeah, you feeling good, right? But when I had my son, I wasn't feeling like that. I just knew I had to give it to him. But I know that the body kind of shows that, like, you're in. But I wasn't feeling like that when I was like breastfeeding him. So I don't fucking know. I don't know why it just does that shit when you, I guess it just told me, it said it usually happens because of hormone changes during a monthly period. Like, is it that I'm ready or something? Like, is it like that the nipple is knowing that it has been feeling that way, but then your period is kind of like doing the opposite? Right on, Terrence. Thank you. Nezar Prez. I feel a lot more safer from hearing from what they told me. I had to get an ultrasound. So basically I had to lay there where this man was doing an ultrasound on me, looking at, like, putting all the jelly on my fucking breast and like pushing against it. He was like, can I lay my elbow arm on your stomach, like, so I could do all that shit. They had to keep put like an x-ray type shit. So I did that for like 20 minutes. Then I had to wait another 2 hours. Like, I didn't get seen till the 3rd hour. I didn't get out of there till 6:30, and I was there at 11:45. So 12 to 6 is not like, but I had no choice. I wasn't complaining. I was just more like, when I talked to the people that was at the window, I was just like, has the person passed the message? Because when I got seen by the first time from the third hour, and I laid down, and there was a lady and there was a man. So he went to go look, because I guess that she's more like maybe the witness to see, like, if there's nothing wrong with what he's doing, because he's a man. But he looked at it, and then he told me, he was just like, no, it's like a cyst, and it's like a hormonal thing. So once I heard that, he was like, it's not nothing serious. So he was like, go back to the lobby and sit down there, and there's gonna be somebody that's gonna call you for the ultrasound. God damn, I waited 3 fucking hours. I mean, another 2 hours. Not until like I fucking asked the person in the window. I was like, I think I was supposed to be seen by somebody that's from doing an ultrasound, like throughout that door. And then if I didn't say nothing, I would have had been kept waiting there. And there was so many fucking people just kept coming in and in and in, and they had to be seen, stayed in the lobby for another 2.5 hours. Like, there was a lot of them that waited just as long as I did. And I probably waited the longest. This is crazy, man. I hate that shit. What's up, Tennessee? No, I gotta go see I got an appointment on April 15th. I can't wait no longer. The lady upstairs was like, no, don't wait. She was like, you better go to urgent care now, because she said that doesn't look right. She's like, no. She's like, kept telling me, she's like saying my name. She's like, Aaron, no, go to the urgent care now. She's like, no, that's not good. It doesn't look good. I'm like, I handled my health insurance like, last Thursday and shit. And they were like, okay, you're active and all this shit. Your health insurance effective date will be April 1st, but you can make an appointment within the 24 hours. Make an appointment within the 24 hours, but you ain't saying that it's within just a few days from now. You're saying that when they could give me one. So April 16th is a whole month from now. So basically, that's going to be my first appointment with the physician. I mean, a medical doctor. But the urgent care kind of like, was good on that part to tell me that, that it's not a major something that I need to, worry about. But it doesn't look good. This does not look good still. It looks like a when you get a blister, like a water blister, right? A water blister. It looks just like this, but inside is blood. It's like red. And I think that's just because of the pain, like the soreness or whatever. So it turns darker, and it's darker red. So blister, it'll turn into a bump, right? And there's fluid in there. Well, that's exactly what I have above my nipple, and it's like a thumbprint. It's a shape of a thumbprint like this, and it's the size of my thumbnail, and it's like a blister, and it's red, and I got a lot of bumps all over. Like, that shit does not look like, it looks scary. So that's why, I was like, fuck it. Because the only reason why I told her was because I said, I was brushing my teeth and I walked downstairs and she was right there in the kitchen. And I was like, I have a question. I was like, Jen, what if I leave work for a whole week or 2 weeks? And she was like, why? She was like, what are you going to be gone for a whole week or 2 weeks for? And I was like, because I have like, and I told her, I was like, I have something on my breast. And then she was like, what do you mean? She was like, let me see it. And I was like, no. I mean, I didn't say no, but I was like, I was just like, I was kind of explaining to her like why it looked like that, and she was like, let me see. And so I showed her. She was like, oh, no. She was like, and she's a CNA. She was like, no, I do see patients that have, she's like, some type of ecologist or some shit. And I was like, listening to her, she was like, no. And she was like, I was like, can you bring me to the hospital? She was like, yeah. So that's just what that was. You know what I'm saying? Does it hurt? If I press on it, yeah, it's like solid rock. Like it's like a hard, it's like a bone. Like the bone, like nobody would have a bone near their breast, right? But the bone is so hard, right? It's like, like solid, like solid. That's how it feels like when you are touching around the nipple. It's hard, like this. Hard, okay? And they're trying to tell me it's just, okay, they said, how is this treated? In many cases, there is no treatment for this condition. In some cases, you may need treatment, including taking medicines, avoiding caffeine. Ooh, so that means I gotta stop drinking coffee. Reducing the amount of sugar and fat in your diet. What the hell? That has something to do with hormonal shit? Or your menstrual? You may also have a procedure to remove fluid from a cyst. Surgery to remove a cyst that is large or tender or does not go away. Oh my Lord. Or medicines that may lower female hormones in the body. What the fuck is you talking about, fibroids? Can you please explain to me, what do you mean by your fibroids? Right, Terrell. I'm trying to get away from motherfucking caffeine too. Contact a doctor if you have fluid coming from your nipple, especially if the fluid has blood in it. What? You have new lumps or bumps in your breast. Your breast gets puffy, red, and painful. Right. And that's what the fuck is. Oh, my Lord. It says your nipple looks flat or it sinks into your breast. And it's going in too. Oh. I swear to God, man, my son fucked me up, man. I swear to God. That shit is not right. But look, I gotta show y'all my red beans and rice. This shit looking just perfect. Y'all. I just mashed it more. This is the red beans and rice that I made. Well, not the rice. I ain't got the rice. I just want to eat it like this. I like to eat this with rice too, and whatchamacallit, it has sausage, the andouille sausage, bacon. This is when I made the red beans and rice, y'all. That's just bacon, the little white stuff. That's the bacon fat, and it's creamy. So all I did was just add, I added Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce. I cannot say it, y'all. Worcestershire sauce. I added 2 dashes, but I put it back in the. Yeah, I put it back in an Instant Pot. I put it for another 20 minutes because when I took it out, when I first made it, I put it in the fridge, and the fridge was like all the way in the coldest temperature. So it stayed really, really, really cold. So you can just see like the top part, like the oil from like the sausage. So I put it back in the Instant Pot, and I put it for another 20 minutes on soup and broth on high pressure. I let that shit go for a whole 20 minutes. I even let the whistle kind of just, I didn't open up the valve. I let that shit just let it do its thing, and then I turn off the plug, because then if it's still on, it's still gonna make it still warm, and that seal won't go off, like it won't click down. So I had to unplug it in order for it to, to have it go through that whole entire thing. And then I just started mashing it with the masher, and it just got creamier. See? Excuse me. It got creamier. You just gotta mash it. Because the first time you guys saw it was a little liquidy. That was because I didn't mash it. You know what I'm saying? You have to mash it in order to look like Popeyes. You understand? So this is the Popeyes red beans and rice. You understand? Oh yeah, Big Chief. You gotta look at my red beans and rice. Well, just my red beans. This is the creaminess of that red beans. Yeah, I know I had it in the fridge, but it was in the coldest temperature, so it made this just right for me to reheat it. And this is like just as good as motherfucking Popeyes. I'm not kidding you, y'all. I swear to God, I tried it this morning. The fuck is you talking about? More fire. Another fake one. Another fake what? Another fake what? Oh, I shouldn't have hid you here. Let me bring you back. Hold on. I'ma unhide you. I'ma unhide you. I'ma unhide you. I unhid you, so keep talking. I didn't have no rice because my fucking rice turned out solid rock, like iced, because the refrigerator was too goddamn cold. And I was pushing down my rice in that little pot that I made, the white rice, the long grain one. Man, that motherfucker was hard as a rock. I couldn't even, that's why I was like, I can't eat no rice with this. But this shit right here is bomb as fuck. All I did add, Big Chief, was some Worcestershire sauce. But I put it in the pot. I didn't put it in here. I put it in the pot. I put 2 dashes. That's all you needed. Perfect. This motherfucker perfect. Right. I unhid you. You know how to read, huh? More fire. Big Tree, what'd you say? Where's Miss Peacock at? On the phone handling some business. Okay. All right. Big Chief, you gotta you gotta go. Yeah. Everybody doing something. But I know I'm chilling on this day. Today's my Friday. Thank you. Yeah, more fire. Can you say something? They're called beans, you stupid motherfucker. It's called kidney beans. It's called pinto beans. But it's really kidney though. This ain't no pinto. They're just from the other side that don't have like, this motherfucker sound like Yaya. That's who that sound like. Reminds me of Yaya. I don't know, Terrence, if you know who Yaya is, but Pew talk about him. He's the one that wants to be in everybody's page. That ain't got nothing to do. Nothing better else. And I got the bell peppers. This motherfucker bomb. I'm gonna eat the sausage too. I was mashing it so it's kind of broken down. That's why it's in like, it was look like in a broken piece. There goes the sausage right there. Yeah, you know, just like trying to be okay. You are, I don't know what the fuck you eat, but you duck uh what the fuck you eat? Ducks are good to eat, but shit. Trying to say yuck. You'll be more like, you fuck around and be like Americanized and be like, oh no, I don't eat that fast food shit. But then when we talk about duck from our side with our ingredients and seasonings, then you say it's all good, right? But knowing damn well the Americans cook duck too, but in some type of other type of fashion, and then say what? And then say yuck. So you got that all fucked up, like, you know, switching type fucking minds and shit. Like, get that shit motherfucking together. And I don't know if you know how people really do eat these type of meat, like dishes type shit, but duck is like in the prosperity. You know what I'm saying? So get that shit for real. I don't know about the American side. I don't know about that. So get your motherfucking ass thinking about how the fuck you want to talk about your own goddamn food that tastes yuck. You bitch. Sound like a fucking nasty ass. And I ain't even gonna say no race because I don't want to be all racist like that. Yeah. Or it could be those bitches too that was fucking around trying to be mods on Pew's page too. Like what's her name? She ain't no fucking beauty. She more like a what the fuck was her name? Buffalo Bill. He shouldn't call her no goddamn Beauty and the Beast. There's no such thing as Beauty and the Beast, bitch. You look like fucking motherfucking Buffalo Bill, just like what they was calling you. You or them other people, I don't know, but I consider y'all just as one. She probably don't ever come in this page, but I'm just saying that because off of the, like, you know what I'm saying, talking about like the food that I have in front of me. Like, this ain't my fucking home, and this is the food that you probably didn't even fucking watch me make. Stupid ass dummy. Oh, for real? Yeah, I made alligator. Well, I mean, it was in a pack. Yeah. Made in the USA. Yeah, the alligator was washed and everything. I cooked that upstate in Mob's house. I mean apartment. He wanted to try it and they had it at the Creole market that was selling all kinds of fucking you know, like soul food type ingredients and all that shit. So he was like, "Oh, let's go try this." And I cooked it for him, but I didn't get to try it because I needed more taste. Like, all he had was butter. All he told me to put was butter, so I only put butter. And he was like, "Shit, it shit tastes like chicken." I don't know, but yeah. I ain't got no cornbread. That's a banana muffin. This is I mean, banana cake that the chef just made like an hour, 2 hours ago. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this. Mm-hmm. Mm. Julian Sanchez, you always say that. You've been here before. You've been here, I think, like yesterday or the day before, and you said the same exact like sentence. What's up with that? Is that the only thing you know how to write? Type? So yes, tomorrow is my day off. I'm gonna be cooking. I put something on my community post, y'all. What should I cook? The lemon chicken or the curry chicken soup? I'm thinking lemon chicken because I'm gonna go ahead and just make the lemon chicken. I'm gonna go to the store tomorrow, buy a few groceries because I am running out. Oh, I love that raspberry lemonade, you guys. The chef, the director, kitchen director, the one that they say that looked like Vin Diesel, he just left. And then a Filipino chef, he's there. And then this lady, Kuldeep is there, the Indian girl or Indian lady. Yeah, I'm gonna make the lemon chicken. Go vote on my community post. Put a vote there and put lemon chicken because then now you already had said that that's a good choice. And you too, Terrence, because it's 50-50. So there was like, I think 3 votes or 2 votes. I'm sorry. It said 50% lemon chicken, 50% curry chicken. Mm. Your digs look comfortable. I don't know what you're talking about. Does alligator taste like chicken? Because they said everything tastes like chicken, if you don't mind me asking. Casanova, kind of, yeah, because kind of, not all, no. It could still taste like it's coming from the wild, just like what Terrence was saying. I'm dead serious. It's just like when you like catch just anything from the water and shit, it tastes like it literally has to be like, I don't know, it has to sit in like salt or something, like water, like just to have it cleaned off so good, you know. I live in a small house in a rough part of town. Okay. This digs meaning home. Oh, okay, let me go back. Your home looks comfortable. Oh, this is not my home. This is where I work at. Yeah. All the crumbs is on me. But after I'm done eating this, I'm gonna eat that little banana cake thing. I want to give some to the Suming because he loves banana. What's today, y'all? Oh, I wanted to show y'all something. Look, I'll put y'all on green screen. So I'm almost done paying off this. So this right here was an amount that I paid back in March 1st. No, actually, no. I'm sorry, February like 27. So it was like, cause I really need to put a payment for them on the 3rd. So I know I made a payment like a week before, like the last week of February. So I put 600 down. So all I need to pay for off of this one is and $48. So next month I'm gonna put down 100, and then This right here too. Oh no, that's one right here. This is how much I owe, right? This is how much I owe for my jewelry. It's 2,300, right? My minimum payments are 160, but I already submitted 900 dollars tomorrow, so that will be paid off, and then all I gotta pay for is but that credit right there, that little credit line, whatever, that's the one that's putting my credit score high. That's the one that really made changes from me being like 680 something, 680 something to 718. But then now it went down because I went to that Honda dealer and they took off points off my shit. So they took off 8 plus 4. They took off 12 points. My shit used to be at 718. Now I'm at 706, y'all. Because I went to that Honda dealer and I was trying to finance that fucking a car, and they took off 12 points. So I'm at 706 now. So I'm kind of, but I ain't tripping about it. At least I'm still past at the 700. They said that I'm still in very good credit score. So yeah, that's still cool. Alonzo Valenzuela. Thank you. I mean, I don't know why. Men just love to try and, bring some type of attention. Even though you don't have a profile, it's just, it's so easy for y'all to say. An Indian, what you talking about? Yeah. So that andouille sausage was the Cajun style one that I got from Safeway. I fuck around and just eat the goddamn beans and just little bite sizes of the Where's my drink at? Hold on, you guys. Let me go grab my drink. I thought I brought it. Tequila? Lord.
How are you feeling?
Oh my God, I was so scared. I went to the urgent care. Yeah, I have a bump here on my breast.
You thought you almost KO?
Yeah, yes.
So the
But-
bump check is okay?
Yeah, they said, but I need to, see my regular, like a physician, the medical doctor. Though the urgent care told me, it's not like very, very like,
Dangerous,
yeah, it's not very dangerous, but they say it's like, it's this one here. Look at this.
What is that?
See?
Oh shit. Long reading. I enjoy you.
No, this
What is it like that?
is, see?
Not very
Fibrocystic. It says you have a cyst form in the breast.
Oh
This
my
one,
God.
like liquid, fibrous tissue.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like a bump,
But that's
What
not-
are the signs? Lumps in one breast, one or both breasts, rope-like tissue that can be felt with time. I have this one. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
But it's
called a cyst.
a cyst, yeah. Oh my god. Sometimes mine is like hard.
Because they said that it's look at this. It say the reason why is because what are the causes? It says it usually happens because of hormone changes during a monthly period. It does not mean that you have cancer.
Oh my, okay.
But these changes have when there is a scar-like tissue in the breast or tiny sacs of fluid form in the breast. So that's what it has.
Okay.
Yeah, but it says, what are the causes? The exact cause of this condition is not known. However, you are more likely to have it if you have high levels of female hormones, or if your mother had the same condition inherited.
Oh, yeah, could
Yeah,
be.
but see, how is this treated?
Ah.
Taking medicines. Look, you may also need a procedure
Oh
or
my.
surgery. Yeah.
To the more
Because they said if it gets large, that you need, and it doesn't go away, that you need surgery.
Oh my.
I know. I'm thinking mine won't go away.
I just
And-
listen and I'm so scared because sometimes your ladies
Yes, and you know our hormone, because they said it's a hormonal. They said like you feel like you feel good when you have your period. Yeah. Okay, cool, Deep.
okay.
What's the dessert?
It's a jelly. Stop.
Yeah,
I thinking that
Dawn made this one, the banana cake.
Oh, that one I don't know, maybe PM or lunch.
Yeah, no, he said it's just an experiment. But look, you guys, it looks really good.
You eat is good taste? Like
I didn't taste it. This one?
Yeah, that one, the banana.
Really good.
Good. Oh,
Mhm.
it's perfect. Man.
Yeah, he said it's his first time, but there's no sugar in here. Only the sweet in here is just the regular banana.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and the what is that? Extract, vanilla extract. Yeah, that's the only sweet.
That's not too much sugar, yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's perfect. You guys, I was hella funny because. Okay, Kuldeep. I see you later.
Eat.
What's up, Miss Peacock? What's hella funny is because he made this shit, and I had when I bought my little lemon chicken packet. I'm gonna show you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna make the lemon chicken, and hopefully I can try and make some banana. I think it's banana muffin or banana cake. I ain't got no oven to cook it in, so I told him, I said, can I make it tomorrow? And I'm not working tomorrow, so I don't know how the hell I'm gonna do that. So I'm like, no, there's no chance of me making no. I bought the fucking Jiffy. It's by Jiffy. It's banana muffins, but I ain't got no oven, so I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna make it. I got my little conventional oven inside my storage. Miss Peacock, where you at? Yeah, so basically on my beginning of my live, I was just kind of explaining the breast changes that the hospital had given me right here. It just shows you were seen today for breast changes, fibrocystic. Yeah, I needed to show them this because they, you know how they say, oh, if you come tomorrow, can you bring a doctor's note or a doctor's letter saying that you've seen a doctor? And I'm like, okay. Lemon pie? I don't know how to make lemon pie. I never made it before. But I think it's very similar to making, you know how when you make jelly, you know, like jelly, like you spread jelly on like a peanut butter and jelly. So how you make jelly is by fresh fruits. And you have to, what's the word? Cranberry apple. You have to, I don't want to say caramelize, but you have to, damn, what's the fucking word? And I know it's like in the chef's kitchen language. Reduce, or wait, reduction, no. I'm over here tripping. It's called, The fruits, right? You cut strawberries, you put in a little pot, and you gotta reduce. I forgot. But then you put a little bit of water and put a lot of sugar, and then it forms into like a jam, like a jelly. So if you're talking about lemon pie, then that's what you kind of want to do with lemon. And if you want to make it by scratch, if you want to make it by, the real deal. But then like with me, with the crust and the pie shit, I don't want to do all that. But I probably would be able to do it if, like, say I was doing a content and it was like the right thing to do. Like a lot of people asked me to do it, for a favor, or like say if I was gonna get paid for it, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Then I'll make the crust out of scratch. But if I'm just gonna make a lemon pie, I'm gonna buy the fucking pie crust and then make the lemon, filling by scratch. Like I'm gonna make it, like I won't make that as far as like just buying some type of packaging that's made out of lemons that's frozen, or like, just come out of a jar or some shit. No, I'm gonna have the real deal lemon and have it as a lemon pie. Would you still consider that as a lemon pie, even though I didn't make the crust, the pie crust? Turn. I'm still fucking up this damn red beans because the andouille sauce is just a little bit spicy. Don, this shit is good. I need some more.
It's not too sweet, huh?
No, because you didn't put no sugar.
I did half, but then
You did?
I put.
There's not. This is a perfect what is it called? Density.
I don't know what this is wrong with it.
There's nothing wrong with it.
I'm gonna get used to it.
Dude, I swear to God, this is how they be having it inside the fucking stores.
Really?
Yeah, but yours is like the real deal, like made out of the goddamn oven. I mean, from your goddamn hands and whatever you put in the motherfucker. Huh?
I will try again, hopefully if I get it right.
You gonna try to what?
I will try it again.
Oh.
If I get it perfectly,
Yeah?
it's a wrap.
Oh, then you gonna serve it?
Yeah.
Man, you can serve this shit now. It just doesn't taste sweet. Yeah. Everybody doesn't have to have it sweet. That's how you make people live longer. I'm not kidding y'all. I swear to God, like that's what I did with my father. He used to be like cook food for me. So I make him brown rice. I used to make him a lot of stews that were with vinegar, because in the Filipino recipes, they call it it's called I began like fucking like a big cloud in my fucking brain when it's called, it's a Filipino word, y'all. What's up, Mr. Boston? Thank you for commenting back on my video. Oh, okay, you still eat it the way that way too, with like store-bought pie crust, yeah. But if it's a real deal lemon, it's like hell yeah, I'll still fuck it up. I'll still eat that shit, for real. Yeah. Well, what's up, Mr. Boston? Kind of hard. I don't like the corners and shit. Yeah, I won't be seeing a medical doctor till April 16th. So that's going to be a while. So I need to really kind of like just take care of myself. You know what I'm saying? I still got the Wednesdays and Thursdays off. But next week, I will be working 12 days in a row from the 13th all the way to the 23rd. The 13th to the 23rd, all the way straight, 12 days in a row. So I hope that I can just relax. Like today, The chef gave me a big break on not washing too many dishes over here. Um, and I felt really, really like lucky today. I didn't need to wash no plates, no bowls, no cups, no none of that. All I had to do was when I came in here, all I had to do was wash the memory cart. But then all the shit that what they he was cooking out of breakfast, he was kind of getting some of those things in the washer. You know what I'm saying? I think it's because he was probably telling a Filipino lady to, like, I don't want nothing here on the counter. Because Maymoon and Sylvia, they're two servers. So he probably was telling Sylvia, the Filipino lady, to kind of like push that shit inside the dishwasher. You guys are two over here. You guys are just acting like you guys can just only touch dining plates and flatware and all that shit, but you guys don't want to touch shit that I'm making food out of. Like utensils and shit. Like the big spoons and yeah. All they want to touch is just white shit, like white mugs, white saucers, white plates, and just all that shit. Like, what the fuck? We still got the chef shit, and they don't, like, they be lazy as fuck not to even touch it, and they be waiting for us to do that shit. So today wasn't looking like that. It looked like half of his shit was being washed because I seen it on the racks, like just still there but just needed to be put away. I said, okay, that's good. He kind of probably did it himself or he had them do it, but that was good for me because all I had to touch was the memory cart. That wasn't bad. And then I just kind of worked with the whole entire lunch from dining to memory cart and trays. So I'm good. It's just, I feel like, I don't want nothing to hit around that area because, like I said, it looked like a fucking blister, but it's like a thumb size blister. Like this whole fucking nail bed. See the size of that nail bed? That is a blister on top of my nipple. So they call it a cyst. CYSTS. And they say that it will have fluid. It'll have fluid in there, and that's something that can cause you to have surgery. And like I already knew this shit, even though I didn't even read none of this shit. Just by me looking at it through the mirror, I'm like, how is this supposed to go away? The way only how it's supposed to go away is by having surgery for them to remove the fluid. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm just, I don't know. I don't feel no pain right now, but I know that if it gets hit, that there will be pain. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But yeah, I'm glad to, you know what I'm saying, just talk over it and let you guys know that I'm trying to handle everything as much as possible. Like, I'm getting down with bills and shit like that. Like I said, like my plan is going just the way how, it's going, but this had to pop up, and this is one thing that is kind of like interfering with my shit. When something tries to be good, there's always something that comes up. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like a line where they say that it's like always something. If it's not one thing, it's another. That's that line. And I hate that shit because my plans for like me paying off my bills, like the last one that I'll have to pay off is my Macy's. I'll be done with that shit like in what, June? That's $1,700. I still got this $2,400 that I just showed y'all, and that will be gone by just, in June. And then I'll start kind of restacking and shit like that. And what was I gonna say too?
Do you guys have any more menus?
They said that menu was like old or some shit.
No, why are they bringing it?
I'm the one that always gotta remind him. Like, I don't know what it is with that man. Bi-weekly, he should already know to make his own menu.
Yeah.
Because then we always gotta go to Zalika and like they're coming to us, and then we go back to them.
I feel so bad asking you guys what.
Yeah, because then because when they ask us, then we ask him, and then we try to go back to them to see if they actually had changed so they can make more copies. It's like a circle that's not being fucking.
It's unnecessary. It should already be done, but
Exactly. But I kind of don't want to. I kind of don't want to say that because, you know, it's like.
I'll say it.
I mean, yeah, say it to him. But I don't know. He's not here. The director. Like, Don should kind of like remind him, or like May Moon, the people that are here in the morning.
Yeah.
It's always me that always has to remind them.
Okay, I'll check with them.
Okay, please try. Okay. I don't know why the fuck these people are so goddamn lazy. Like, our menus change every week, but then the fucking director, the kitchen director, doesn't make it because he doesn't kind of know how. Like, he knows what to put down, like what to cook, but as far as on the computer, he doesn't know how to move it, like from this day to that day. I don't know, man. That shit is kind of. Yeah, but Miss Peacock, I'm eating the red beans. This shit is turning creamy, just like like Popeyes. It just doesn't have the rice, and this shit is bomb as fuck. Like, I can eat this shit all day. I'm not kidding. It has a perfect type of seasoning, salt. Like Popeyes tastes more like the ricey kind of like red bean mushy, just no seasoning. Now this one has that right seasoning, but it's not salty. Yeah. So is that the new one?
You got me printing it. Yeah.
See, because they were just talking about it, and they were talking about it the other day.
But still, it's not
Because
even,
I'm the one that said something.
yeah, it's not even any of your jobs. It should already be done by the director. That doesn't.
I tried. Right.
All they do
The
is-
first time I told the kitchen director, I was like, usually the residents are
Pretty
supposed
much
to.
all they do is plan the dinner. You guys don't even make the dinner.
I'm like, the residents usually are supposed to be having menus by like before the week starts.
Like, I think the past 3 weeks they've been asking me about it, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't know.
Damn, that's so bad.
I don't know, but I'm gonna go print some of these.
Thank you, Nat.
Thank you.
At least she got it. Shit. That shit is weird. Like, that's one thing that's causing us to delay. Like, with the old kitchen director, he used to be forgetful too, but it's like, once you tell him, he does that shit right a fucking way. This one is like, dude, how many days are past and they're not knowing what the fuck is on the menu? Like, isn't that shit hella fucking ghetto? Hella weird. Please send me your address. We still meeting up tonight. What the fuck is you talking about, Rayback? You're funny. Where you trying to go, Rayback? That shit is bomb as hell. I'm gonna make it just like how I made it too. With that fish. Perfect. See, now, this was the real red beans. It wasn't in a can. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been watching the ones that were in the can. I was like, oh, hell no. Like, they were putting in the Instant Pot, opening up the can, and they were just put that shit in there. I was like, oh, no. All they did was just cut up some onions and some bell peppers. I said, no. I said, hell, that's what you guys are having as fresh bell peppers and fresh onion, but the beans ain't fresh. Hell no. They were like, and you on these YouTube people that were making it at home, and they were like, cause it looks better, and it they said it tastes better. Hell no, you just gotta. They never put the andouille sausage because they said I guess it's called copycat Popeyes. It's called copycat Popeyes red beans and rice. That's what it's called. If y'all look that up, go see how many of them are using red cans because they said it tastes better. How the fuck does, I know it will taste good because the red beans in the can is mushy. There's some that are like that, and there's some that are whole with the red kidney beans in the can. But then you still got to start mashing it. So all you're adding is what? Your own broth? What? In a can still? See, now I seen this one chef. I think he was a gay dude. I didn't put him. I think I put him on my playlist. But you know how he made his broth? He put ham hock. I mean pork hocks. He had fresh pork hock on a bone. Then he had celery, some bay leaves, a whole fucking white onion, and something else. And he boiled that shit and just used that whole whatever the fuck, that liquid that he poured the water, and made that as a broth. And then he put that shit into making the red beans like this. So basically what I used that little Swanson chicken broth, but I only used half. Okay, I used half. And I used the red kidney water, old water, when I boiled it. You understand? So at least there was like a 50-50, mixture up in there. But yeah, I'm gonna try that one that chef did. But he put some money into that, you know what I'm saying? But the red beans in a bag is only like about $1 something. I bought that at Walmart for like what, $1 or something. And that white rice was only like what, 89 cents in that little ass bag. But the celery, I ain't buying them motherfucking packs. Hell no, they're $5. I do not eat no celery like that now. Hell no. Okay, Miss Peacock, that shit was funny. He said, hell no. Those cookout baked beans before but see, when I eat that shit, I gotta eat some barbecue. Like when I eat red beans, I gotta eat like fish fry or fried chicken. You know what I'm saying? Or them chitlins, like them pork, not chitlins, but the Filipino ones, the ones that we have that are, it's called pork. In English, it's pork, like a pork grind, but it's fried. So I don't know, in the South you guys call it chitlins, but in Filipino we call it chicharron bulaklak. So it's called like pork grind flours, because the little ruffles, they're ruffles, and that's the intestine, like I don't know what the fuck. But yeah, I'll eat that shit, but I really eat that shit with vinegar. That pork that I have on one of my short reels, that I said I put pork chicharron. I put chicharron, #chicharron bulaklak, and I said something to see at the market or some shit. I had 1,000 views on that short, and yeah, that motherfucker cost $20 for just like a half a pound, and that shit is only like 5 little small ass pieces for like fucking $20. Like, that shit is expensive. So I don't even know how to make it too, but I keep watching the YouTube channels that make it. But you gotta make that shit right, and it gotta be cooked all the way. Cause if that shit is not cooked all the way, you gonna have a bad stomach problem.
Is it okay if I put them on the table, or should I just leave?
No, yeah, just leave it there. I'll put them on the tables.
Okay.
So then you don't have to, yeah, cause Cool Dip, she's a server, so she's supposed to do that. Yep. It's just I'm not a server today. Okay, what time is it, y'all? Hold on, did I have me clock back in? Miss Peacock, I know you ain't laughing at me. She's like, you should do a punch out form. I'm like, it's okay, I lost time anyway. I just lost like 15 plus 20. That is like 35 minutes. That's a whole 35 minutes I just lost. But it's okay, because then we don't really get out of here at 7 o'clock. Like sometimes we get out of here like at 7:20, 7:25. So it's just like kind of breaking even, you know what I'm saying? So it's okay. I mean, overtime do sound good too, but like you can't really be having that type of shit. Okay, Nez, right on. Yeah, you know me, I just do my little, sit down over here at my job and stuff like that, because this is just what it is every day till I get to something different, you know what I'm saying? So basically, yeah, I really want to cut down my days to 3 days, but I can't do that because I still got my bills. So once my bills is done and all I gotta fuck with is just paying my rent, my storage, and my cell phone, then I could really just like tell them, hey, you know, thank you, great good advice. Oh, right on, Marcel Powell. But yeah, thank you for coming through, Nazar Prez. I'll see you next time when you come back around. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Right. Okay. Yeah. So basically, yeah. Tomorrow I'm gonna do the lemon chicken. Lemon chicken, y'all. What time is it? I did an hour here, so I'm gonna get off of here now. So I don't want to keep you guys just, you know what I'm saying. It's 3:30. Let me go get back inside there. I gotta use the bathroom. Just maybe just a little bit organized and just maybe just finish all this shit that I have, my cake and stuff like that. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll make the lemon chicken. So first I gotta go to the store, go buy some of these things, and I'll put a scheduled time when I'm going to make it, okay? So I appreciate you guys for tuning in, you guys, and looking out. Bye. Thank y'all.